This segment is sponsored by Visit St. Mary's, Maryland. On April 11th and 12th, St. Mary's County is hosting a free and unique event called Rebels and Redcoats, and it's all part of celebrating America's 250th birthday. And here to share more on what attendees can expect is County Museum Division Manager Karen Stone, as well as the Lord Dunmore, the 4th Earl of Dunmore and the last Royal Governor of Virginia. First of all, thank you both for being here today.
Thank you very much, Brian.
So let's talk a little bit about this first. Lord Dunmore, most people think of the American Revolution as kind of happening in Boston or Philly, but what is forgotten is the very important battle in Maryland. I think some viewers may be surprised.
Well, it is the largest battle in Maryland, and I think they are very surprised. And I think they should be further surprised because there were very few British troops involved. Most of the participants were loyalists on my part, the Ethiopian regiment that we had recruited, only a handful of real British military.
Wow.
And the Ethiopian regiment was actually slaves that Lord Dunmore had freed from Virginia and gave them their freedom for signing up to fight. So this was their first action. And this battle was never meant to happen. Lord Dunmore came to Maryland looking for fresh water. He did not come expecting a fight.
Wow.
So this was a bit of a surprise. And he doesn't know this, but there's a Spanish spy among the civilians on his fleets as well. So.
Wow, such unique history. And it's so funny for people that live around here may not even fully appreciate or understand. It's kind of like a little bit of a history that needs to be spread. And luckily we have Lord Dunmore here. But Karen, let me ask you this. Can you tell us a little bit about Rebels and Redcoats and why it's the perfect way to commemorate the Revolutionary War right here in Maryland?
Well, it's on the site of the battle, which is always the most important thing. But we are bringing together people from all across Southern Maryland who have other stories to tell beyond the military event. We had signers of the Declaration of Independence. We had people that went to the Congress to help get things started. We have soldiers that went up to Brooklyn and helped save George Washington. So all those stories are important too. So this is an opportunity for people to come and learn all about all parts of the Revolutionary War history. And it wasn't all for one and we're all together. There were loyalists and patriots, as they were called, too. So there was some internal fighting and things going on. So this is a chance for people to hear what each side was all about and who sided with who.
No, I love it. Learning, but also some fun. Lord Dunmore, what visitors do when they come to visit the Rebels and Redcoats?
Well, I hope they will come and sign their oaths of allegiance to their true king.
Oh.
That is my goal. Likewise, there is a very lovely tavern night to be had, which is very dear to my own heart, with a local man who will brew the beer on the site, which is fabulous. And there will also be, of course, military demonstrations and drills, and demonstrations of the women will be cooking, the men will be rowing their boats. So it should be good fun and hopefully intimidating to the rebels.
Intimidating. But you shouldn't be intimidated to go visit because you are learning and having fun. And what I like is when you can kind of interact and kind of step back in time, you are learning. But for some, like young people, you have to trick them into learning, right? You're having a little fun at the same time.
Right. It will definitely be fun, and we do have oaths of allegiance for both sides, so they can pick and choose. We have some school students that will be there dressed in 18th century garb to help them decide, I think, which side they should be on.
Maybe it's based on fashion.
It could be. It could be. We'll have narrated boat tours. There's a marker being dedicated on the battle site on Sunday. There's plenty of stuff that's going on both Saturday and Sunday that people really should come down and make a whole weekend of it. Stay in a local hotel, bed and breakfast, whatever, but they should stay for both days.
Right. It's just down the road, so easy to get to. Beautiful Southern Maryland, St. Mary's County. We're going to put all that information on the screen, but once again, a one-stop shop. Where should viewers go to learn the most about what's happening there for Rebels and Redcoats?
Visit stmarysmd.com is the best website to go to. It'll get you to the event, it'll get you to restaurants, it'll get you to hotels, it'll get you to everything you need to know about St. Mary's County.
I love it. Super simple and super fun. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Once again, all that information on the screen. Check it out.